Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the students of a certain starry school are raring to win, and global hero on Yankopan doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst! It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Okay, well, it looks like the Grand Prix event is back. As well as the, well, no longer the Steel Samurai, now it's the Nickel Samurai. Is that really an upgrade? Also, the Gatewater Hotel is involved, apparently. Haven't been there in a while. Alright, yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Aw, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize?
Yup. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai.
No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Yeah, you gotta get out from your sheltered life there, Pearl.
Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Ah, it's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jammin Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
That's you, right?
I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin Ninja looked a bit different today?
Different? What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
Aw, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
So, it looks like we are here at this event, this Grand Prix thing. You know, we were speculating in the circus case about what was like going on with that, because it seemed like they had a separate category for magicians. So it seems like they have their own category for superheroes. That's kind of interesting. I wish they had something like that here. I mean, imagine if all the Marvel heroes and all the DC heroes went up against each other for a big contest. Although I suppose everyone would be clamoring for the rights to different pieces of that. So, you know what? Never mind. I'm really at a loss for words tonight. Sorry. At any rate, welcome back, everybody. I haven't formally introduced the episode yet. I've just kind of been going through all the dialogue here. Thank you all so much for coming out today. Normally I say that at the very end, but this is a very special occasion because we are beginning the final case of the game. That's right, this is the final case. There is no bonus case this time around. So I'm expecting a pretty long ride out of this one. It's going to be interesting. I wasn't expecting the Steel Samurai stuff to come back when I first saw this a long time ago. I'm still kind of surprised many years later. And I don't really remember a whole lot about this case, so this is going to be interesting. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Uh-oh. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Arr, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, we can talk to Will Powers. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
I figured you would come to a place like this often, considering that you're a star of the show, or at least you used to be. Although maybe he doesn't get invited to many places these days, so... Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show.
Okay, so he's still got some work.
While wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
And he's still covering up his face. Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. Oh, I guess we're getting an introduction in case you didn't play the last game. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people'd know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks.
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Yeah, the Steel Samurai never got a movie, did he? The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. I gotta say, I like the Steel Samurai's getup a little more. Like, that looks... That's gonna take some getting used to. The robotic arm kind of clashes with everything else, but maybe that's by design. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It had been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ongard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ongard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin Ninja at the box office. Jammin Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Yeah, I gotta admit, a lot of these shows sound very impractical, but maybe that's kind of the point. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Deadpool, but not exactly. Except he's like out in nature with animals and stuff. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a throwing star. Get it? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin Ninja.
Ooh, Worldwide Studios. We haven't heard about them. I don't think they got mentioned in the Steel Samurai case in the last game.
They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin Ninja, I mean... The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do we have anything in the court record? Just our badge, the Magatama, and the Nickel Samurai poster. I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of this color gradient here in the logo with the lightning there. It's very kind of garish. Alright. I guess we can get out of here. Hallway. You know, we haven't actually explored the Gatewater Hotel. We were in there in the second case in the first game, but we only went to a room, and that was kind of it. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled onto Oz or something. Is this like the Steel Samurai or the Nickel Samurai and Jammin Ninja's rooms? Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Okay. Do I need to examine to do that? There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name sounds just like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Is he the guy who plays the Jammin Ninja? I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Well, if it is the Jammin Ninja, then we know that he has animals in his show. Nah, can't be. Alright, we can look at this stuff. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, that would be nice. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt On Guard's room. Matt On Guard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Alright, well, I think that's all we can do here, so let's go back.
Sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting. I don't know if I would use that name for a special move. I mean, I feel like the Steel Samurai had cooler sounding moves than that. I mean, they were really cheesy, but they sounded like moves. This sounds like you're working in a tool shop.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. So I guess you were all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Press conference ticket added to the court record. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. I feel like that was a thing a lot of people said back in the day when this came out. I kind of miss that. Well, we can't talk to him about anything anymore, so let's go to the lobby. Very nice and grand staircase there. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. That's probably a more appropriate term. I was trying to be nice, but it didn't work out so well. Ah, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
What? Police? Did they just say the police?
Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait, I'll come with you.
Freeze!
You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk.
I wonder who this could be. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There's a small footbridge that's beware, bridge out, and along came a song, this little punk to the bridge. I told him to know the bridge was out, and it's dangerous, but when you listen, no, of course not. He said to be careful when we walk in the in part of the bridge, since the out part is what was dangerous. I'm not kidding you here. The kid said that only that really meant it. Wow, I really laughed at Lynn and knocked him clear off that bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know right from wrong, I tell you.
This non-stop chatter.
It can't be Miss Oldbag? Wow, this really is Old Home Week.
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I know. You're the giant rabbit. What a work of art, but that's how it is, you know? If you didn't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs you break? Really, and shame on all the kids exercising around you. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought you shouldn't be anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security.
For that outfit.
Annoying. Noisy brats get the blaster. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat.
Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But, you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything's all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would entirely be too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat.
So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
Incidents?
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
I don't know if I'd be saying that. That sounds mighty sus. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh?
How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit.
Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble yet, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
After all this time, she still thinks we're in love with Maya. That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly.
Goody! I get to come! I get to come!
Okay, well, I guess we get to escape from Miss Oldbag. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me... Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurine Village.
What's wrong, Mr. Maya?
Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead, and I'll be right there, okay?
Okay.
Right this way, Miss Faye.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Alright, we got the eeny meeny investigation music here. I guess we can look at all the stuff in here. It's a feast fit for a king! Yeah. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi? That's right, a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Poor Pearl's having only eaten vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Indeed. Looks like there's more back here. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy without it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. I see we've been hanging out with Max quite a bit here.
You just remind me of the circus for a second.
Yeah. I wonder if everyone's alright. I heard that very big circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Well, if anything, we'll probably hear about them in the end credits, so that'll be something to look forward to. We can look at the chandelier.
So that's called a chandelier, right?
Yep.
What is that for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
Yeah, that's totally fine. There's a doorway out here. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we can do here, so let's move back to the lobby. We can't really talk to her about anything more. Let's go to the hallway. Ah, something's here. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean...
Hey, right!
Hey, Lotta. Man, everybody's showing up for this one.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Ah, you. Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here.
This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Aw, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See,
Wait, I just spoke his lines in Lotta's voice.
Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less.
Oh man, I'm in trouble now. So someone was murdered? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder?
Oh no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mr. Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
Uh-oh. What? Well, in that case, I can guess who the victim might be.
The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin Ninja, pal.
The Jammin Ninja? So the victim was the Jammin Ninja?
Mr. Jammin Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode off the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his face. Is that like a rose in his mouth? Like you can see the end of it there? But I heard lately that Matt on Guard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. On Guard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup. I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder?
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
Yeah, she was at the village back when we were investigating, the spirit channeling case. That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging out here around here before the murder happened. You know, she did mention back in the spirit channeling case that she was going to get away from the paranormal investigations and go toward, like, celebrity stuff, so that would make sense. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? Well, probably any kind of gossip. Alright. I guess let's get out. Oh. I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, we're probably supposed to show our tickets to Miss Oldbag, aren't we? Let's do that real quick. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to look around first, because we haven't done that here yet. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show.
There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now...
It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be much of use here. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Alright. I guess we can present our stuff to Oldbag. Nope. I guess we can't do that. Maybe we were supposed to present him to Gumshoe? I don't really know what to do. Maybe not? Nope, okay. I'm not sure what to do here. Is there anything new that we can look at in this area, or not? It looks like not. I'm gonna go with not. Alright. Do we need to flash our badge at people here? No. Apparently no. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. I mean, we've examined pretty much everything there is to examine, so... I'm just presenting stuff here. No, okay. Oh wait, we can present profiles. I keep forgetting about this. Alright, we got a whole bunch of people here. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you so sorry?
Matt On Guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt On Guard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kind of like you and me, pal. I would say it's more like me and Edgeworth. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Do I need to present anyone else here? I don't really see the point of presenting of these other people. I mean, I guess we could present Old Bag. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Where is... Here we go. I like how her age is unknown. Nope. Alright, let's move again. Did we get everything in this area? Oh wait, no we didn't. There's this. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. Okay, is that it? This is one of those, I feel like I have to do something very specific kinds of moments, which is really frustrating. Alright, pretty sure we're good here. Let's go back to the lobby. Let's ask about the 2 stars. I guess we can't. Let's see. Nope. What about Will Powers? No, okay. Alright, well, that's kind of pointless. Did we see everything in this area? Pretty sure we did. I mean... And I accidentally left my phone elsewhere, so I can't just look up the answer real easily here without stopping the recording. Which is a real shame. Alright. Let's... Oh! We have another thing here. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? I guess you had to talk to him about the 2 guys before, or Matt On Guard specifically before this point. Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai heroes in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Okay, so... No more? That's it? Oh! Here we go. Okay, now we have something new.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
It looks like Juan Clarita has been killed.
What? Juan is... He's...
It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt On Guard.
You're joking, right?
Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin Ninja.
Ooh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened to Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would...
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Uh-oh. Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. That's a little unusual. For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was that it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
Okay.
Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's a Jammin Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin Ninja.
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin Ninja.
The burning Jammin Ninja.
Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, was he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
That's a new portrait for him. I don't think he had that in the last game. The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume? But why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Uh-oh.
Act! Well, what is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick!
Mystic Maya! Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No! This can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. Don't call Maya an item. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Oh wow, the screen just went black and white.
Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Whoa! This music is different. With my sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped!
Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need...
I am not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt On Guard.
You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt On Guard.
Matt On Guard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession.
Help! Nick! Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, he will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
Ah!
Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say,
and don't even think about calling the cops.
Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it. Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
That's your name?
Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is, Mystic Maya. Wah.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom?
Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it.
The guy said that Mr. on guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If on guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping?
On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
Almost like somebody is setting it up. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about on guard being set up? That is true.
Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours.
Whoops, my window went inactive there. Alright. Isn't there another way?
We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right. Date. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark. Location, question marks. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. Well, wherever we are, it looks like it's being used as a wine cellar. What happened to me? Nick. Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
I see you have awoken.
Ah! Whoa, who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? Well, what? Nick's gonna save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, sis. Aw, poor Maya.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Alright. I think we're going to stop the video here, everybody. But tomorrow, or the next time, we are going to start with the next day, tomorrow, as we start the morning in our law offices, or law offices. Wow, what an opening to the last case of the game. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to represent Matt on guard, and hopefully get Maya free from this assassin guy? And what is his motivation anyway? I suppose we'll find that out soon enough, but until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. So take care, and I'll catch you then.